Gents, let's get to your stock picks for today. Rowan, what will it be for you?
I'm staying close to home. We are going with Standard Bank. It's a very well-known local bank. What we have seen is all the banks, the South African banks, coming under pressure. That's partly as a result of uncertainty in the lead up to the national election, and as a result showing extremely good value. They're very well positioned for the medium term. They have significant operations in Africa, so those are growing very strongly, and the discount rates are very high. But it does look like those profits will become up to 50% of the overall group's profitability. They continue in their current growth. So you've got an African play, and I think a combination of better sentiment towards South African stocks plus better sentiment to emerging market stocks leads to significant flow into the likes of Standard Bank, and the share could appreciate quite nicely in the short to medium term.
All right. Roy, what are you hanging your hat on today?
What a coincidence. I'm picking Firstrand, and for almost some of the opposite reasons of what Rowan was saying. So they've got the highest ROE that's been nicely sustained relative to the other big four banks. They have the lowest African exposure, so all of that currency volatility and all of that risk isn't inherent in them. And in SA, they've actually been growing their lending in a conservative way, but they've been growing the most, but the growth in lending has been conservative, which means that if interest rates do come down, they benefit from all of that. And if interest rates don't come down, they've been lending to a relatively affluent base, which means their earnings are relatively sustainable. So I would say the difference between what Ron is saying and I'm saying is that the EM opportunity definitely exists with Standard Bank. I'm going for the SA quality, higher return business that if foreigners do come back, they'll definitely look at, I think, the banking sector. And these are the two big stocks there that have quite strong earnings potential over the medium term.
Very, very interesting takes there. Thank you so much for your time and for your analysis today, gents. I really appreciate it. That is all for tonight's Stock Watch. Thanks to our guests, ARoy Mutooni from Sanlam Investments and Rowan Williams from Nitrogen Fund Managers. Up next, The Close. Stay with us.